Hey, you guys. This is John Fate here. Welcome to Wrestling with Fate. It's going to be a wrestling channel about everything wrestling related. We're going to talk. We'll have live chats. We'll just kind of take it from start and kind of see where it goes and where we can build this thing. I know I talk with my friends, my family about wrestling all the time. I wake up in the morning, probably have some wrestling on, eating my little Fruit Loops, watching a little AEW or some WWE. Don't always love the product, but you know what? I've been a wrestling fan since I was just a little guy. Since I was born. I have a lot of fond memories, a lot of family memories. That's a little bit on why I love wrestling. A little bit more things that you'll see starting out here. It'll be raw, it'll be gritty as I kind of figure this out and mess around with editing videos and getting the lighting and all of this other stuff that your favorite YouTube channels have. I'll hopefully eventually get that down if this channel becomes big enough. Things we'll cover: wrestling collectibles. I'll do some unboxings, wrestling crates, and kind of see what's in there. Maybe talk about some of my experiences working in wrestling locally, or going to the shows and meeting the wrestlers. That's something that me and my son do quite often. Every time they come to town, we actually had a chance to do our first trip last year for the 2019 Royal Rumble in Phoenix. That was pretty cool. Got to meet quite a few wrestlers. Got to meet quite a few fans at Access and share some cool stories. So we'll be doing that. Let's see, what else? I'm huge into wrestling pop figures. I know that's all the craze, but I'm trying to limit it down to just those wrestling ones. So I do have a few cool ones, a few grails, if you would say. One of my favorites is probably this AJ Lee pop figure. Probably one of my first ones that me and my son got. And we got it at the wrestling show some years ago, and now he's super excited because it's one of his more expensive pop figures. Other things that we'll do is talk about wrestling books, like Crazy Is My Superpower. So, it's a wrestler who wrote it, but very good book. Maybe talk about books. I don't know. We'll kind of wing it and see where we go from there. Yeah, so I would really like to make this, a real interactive page, answer your questions, your comments, whether it be some of my wrestling experience or even share your guys' experiences that you guys have and see why, we like wrestling so much. I know it's kind of a lot of people like it and they don't really want to talk about it. Well, it's had a very big impact on my life and others, and let's kind of share that and share our thoughts on the video games and the action figures and all of that stuff. So if you guys like wrestling, if you know people that like wrestling, you want to have that wrestling community, that's what I'm kind of looking for from this channel, so we can kind of just grow it as we get more subscribers to this channel. For me in wrestling, you see this hat, it says Fate Club. I live that. Fate Club, it might just be a merchant, it sells my merchandise. Sure, fine, but everybody here is part of the Fate Club. Let's grow it. More subscribers means more things I can do for you guys, and let's have more videos and better topics and more excitement. So that's what I'm looking to do here on Facebook. So if you like that, spread the word, like the videos, subscribe, and let's grow this thing together.